Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Nicole. So today I was hoping to bring you guys along with me. I'm just gonna be doing a few things around the house before I leave, and then I'm gonna go thrifting. Today is my birthday, so I was hoping you guys would want to spend it with me. The things I have to do before I go, I have to harvest chamomile because I have chamomile still producing in the garden. And I have to cut all of the marigold flowers and get them out of the cup because they're all dead and they're not pretty anymore. So I'm gonna cut the flowers off of the stems and just lay them out on my little drying rack to dry so I can harvest those seeds. And this is all the seeds that I got so far. I think that's a pretty good amount of seeds. And I harvested some more seeds at my mom's, and I ended up just giving them to her because I have so many and I have more to harvest. So I just wanted to give them to her, and she really loved it. And she actually told me that those are my grandma's favorite flowers, so she's gonna plant some for her. I'm gonna finish getting ready, and then we're gonna do a couple of those things, and then we're gonna head off to go thrifting. Okay, I'm in a little bit of a hurry. I kind of want to try to, because I have to go up north, and so I kind of want to try and beat traffic on the way down when the traffic starts, because I don't know how long I'm gonna take thrifting. But I'm just eating just a quick breakfast. I'm having some leftover soup that I made last night. It's really, really good. I can post the recipe in the description box. I don't really have a certain exact recipe. I kind of know generally what I put in it. I don't have exact measurements or anything like that though. It's kind of just by eye. Really quick, I'm gonna get these marigolds cut. This is what they look like right now. And what I'm gonna be doing is just cutting the flower parts off, and then I'm gonna be setting them on this rack to dry so that I will be able to harvest the seeds. So really I just cut the flower off just like this, and then I'll set it on my rack over here. All right, so we've just about gotten all of the flowers cut off. Now, with these flowers that haven't bloomed yet, I'm not sure if I want to, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to just see what happens, I guess. All right, now I'm gonna go set them over here, where they're not really getting much sun, and that's how many flowers I got. And I think this was a little less than what these produced, so I'm anticipating getting at least that full thing full. All right, everyone, so we are officially on the road. It took me a minute to get out of the house. So I got myself a coffee, and I went to my favorite coffee shop, and I got an iced white chocolate mocha. It's like, they make it the best I have ever had. It's truly the most amazing coffee in the world. And I rarely get coffee anymore, so this was definitely a treat for sure. So I'm really happy and excited that I got to get this coffee. Now we are on our way to the thrift store, and I think it's about an hour and a half up north. And there's one an hour and a half away, and then one a little bit closer. So I'm gonna hit the one that's closer on the way back down, and just maybe see if I can find any other local thrift stores and look and see what I can find. I'm feeling kind of lucky today, so we'll see what we can find. Okay, it is the next day now. I am horrible at vlogging when I'm not home. I don't know if it's just, I just hate vlogging in public. Or I just forgot. I had planned on going thrifting all day, and don't mind my friend that paid me a visit yesterday. Yesterday I planned on going thrifting all day. I was in my dad's town and he was like, hey, I'm gonna come over, and I was like, oh no, don't bother, because I'm like 10 minutes away from your house. I'll just come over. So I didn't really plan on doing that. We ended up going to dinner, and then I sat in traffic on the way home, and then I went out to second dinner with Nick. And so I didn't really have time to vlog really. After that, I only went to 2 thrift stores. I'm gonna show you what I got. I also have so much to do today because I wasn't home all day yesterday, and so things piled up, things that I had to do, and I'll show you what Nick got me, and I'm super excited about it. But I have to clean it and wipe it off, and then I have to do a bunch of laundry. I have to water my plants. I also have to go see my mom because I did not have time to see her yesterday. And then I also have to go to the thrift store again, the one that's in my town. I wasn't able to go to that one yesterday, so I'm gonna go today and see if I can find, because I've been trying to look for a cabinet, just like a small, cheap cabinet. Maybe not cheap, that's why I've been looking for so long, because I want it to be good quality, and I also kind of want it to match my house a little bit. So I went to 2 thrift stores. I got 6 things maybe, but I got this really cute green cardigan. It's like long, and I really like it. So I got that, and then I also got 3 sweaters. This one, I thought this one was super cute, and this white one. They're kind of similar. And then I got this one as well. I kind of like this orangey brown color. I think this would look absolutely adorable with a vest. And I also got a vest because the one I have is, it's kind of small. Like, it fits me, but it's a little tough. And then I got this Columbia jacket, which was a little pricey. It was $24, but I think it was worth it. I really like it because it's form-fitting, and I think you can you can tighten it, I'm sure. And the colors are also really pretty. So I think it's a liner. But it would be perfect to wear over like a sweatshirt or sweater or something like that. So those are all the clothes I got. I gotta do some laundry, so I'm gonna grab laundry and start doing it. Actually, first I'm gonna show you what Nick got me, and then I will cue the cleaning montage. It's a stand mixer. It's heavy. Like, it is legit a nice quality stand mixer. So I'm really excited about this because I can use it for baking and bread and anything that requires whisking, and I don't have to whisk anymore. So I'm really excited about that. I have to wipe it down and clean the bowl because there's like lotion or something, like grease And so I have to clean that. And then he also got me a few attachments for it. These, I got 3 of these. These are, I'm not exactly sure what they're called. They're like noodle parts. So you would put this on here and it would just, you put the dough in and it will create noodles. It'll cut noodles. So there's different, like I think this one's just flat. This one's a smaller noodle and then this one's a bigger noodle. Now it is time to do a little bit of a reset. I kind of let things go. If I don't do things for a day or two, things start to pile up. My house doesn't exactly become a disaster because I won't let it, but I'm a little bit of a clean freak, and so if things aren't in their place or if there's a few piles of laundry in the closets, then I just get clustered, and I tend to also not get a lot done when my house is a little bit of a mess. So I just like to do a little bit of a reset, do some laundry, clean the kitchen, organize some things. It also helps get my day started as well. I know when I clean in the mornings and get a lot of stuff done in the mornings, it makes me sort of ready for the rest of the day, and it gets me a little bit more motivated to do the rest of the things that I need to do for the day. So it's just really nice to do that reset and do laundry and clean up, clean the kitchen, get everything organized. So I really needed this today. I just needed to, there was a lot of stuff in the kitchen as well because of all of the attachments for the kitchen stand mixer. So I had a lot of dishes to do. There was probably like at least 20 pieces and attachments. And I also got these clothes at Goodwill, so I wanted to take the tags off and just get all of these clothes washed and put away. Everything is all clean and put back in their place, I believe. So before I leave, I kind of made a mess doing the dishes. I'm trying to figure out a spot where I could put this stand mixer. And I didn't realize how heavy it was until I was wiping down the counters and I tried to move it. I didn't even try to pick it up. I just tried to move it. And the counters are wet now, so it can slide. But before I wiped down the counters, this thing's heavy. This thing is really heavy. So we really just gotta find a spot to put it now. And I was thinking I could either put it right here, which I really don't want it on this counter just because this is my cooking counter. This is where the magic happens, my main counter, and I really don't want it sitting here. I could possibly put it in this corner. We're not really using this coffee pot right now. I'm really just using this little coffee press. So I could put this away, and I think it's all clean and everything. Yeah, so I would just need to put it somewhere, and then I could put the stand mixer there. But I like the idea of this being the little coffee corner. Heavy. I can't believe it. I can put this right here. then scoot it out. Well, it's able to work there. I don't love it. And then this can just sit there. But I don't love it. In this corner, because there's also a part right here, so that would work. Over here. Sheets are there. And then put the knives here. I think it's just weird because I'm not used to the knives being here and I'm not used to this being here. And if I were to cook a big meal and I need requiring me to use a lot of counter space, I can always just move this somewhere else, or I can just turn it to the side. I think that's good for now. We'll see. We'll go through a couple days or weeks cooking and see if it gets in my way. So I'm gonna move this back here. But I think that's good for now. What I did in these little jars is I made applesauce, and so with the scraps I wanted to try and make apple cider vinegar. So I have 2 of these jars, and I think it's only been 3 days. So I'm trying to keep them back here and covered, because I believe they have to sit for 3 weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, something like that, a month. So those are only going to be there temporarily, but I think I like that for now. I think that's good. All right, you guys, so that concludes for today's video. If I do end up finding something at the thrift store, I'll just make another video about it, because I also want to organize my entire kitchen if I get that extra storage, because I have so many things that I have to move around and organize. I'm excited though. I'm excited to do it because I love organizing. Organizing is like my thing. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.